Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Alma de la Melena Cox. This week, I hope to inspire you to think about your favorite thing to draw when you were a child. Or think about what you love to do and see if there's a way to create an activity for yourself that reminds you of little you. We all have an inner child inside of us, an innocence that we often lose touch with as adults. Very young children see the world with awe and wonder, and everything is new and interesting. This week was a busy one for me, but I took my iPad with me on errands, and I drove through a neighborhood of older homes that I really love near downtown Portland, Oregon. There were many beautiful homes, gorgeous Victorians that are really my favorite, but I took a moment and asked my inner child, which one do you like best? And it was the one that had the most stuff, like the fun gourds by the window and the hummingbird feeders, the potted plants, and there were a lot of interesting shapes that drew me in. I had about 15 minutes before I had to leave for my next appointment, so I created a quick sketch, which is what you're seeing, just sitting in my car parked across the street from this house on First Street. Later, when I had time to relax, I got into the feeling that I loved as a kid, when it felt like I had all the time in the world to draw and color. And if an adult thought arose, I brought my attention back to the drawing. As a young child, I loved drawing houses and horses and mountains and trees. I especially loved measuring, and when I was a little bit older, I loved to draw the inside of my room, measuring everything, the furniture, and even my stuffed animals sitting on the floor in a row, and I loved to get as close to scale as I could. When it was time to color this house on First Street, my inner child picked pink, and of course the older artist in me wanted to find complementary green, so I found some greens and some orangey red to make that pink stand out. I took some creative license with the drawing, but I kept the things in it that little me loved, including that tram gliding overhead as I sketched. What I want to encourage you to do is sketch what you love, even if it's messy, while you hold the child you once were in your heart. It's not about making something perfect. It's about remembering a part of yourself that was happy doing something simple and taking a moment to enjoy that part of yourself again. What I found interesting is that after I did this, I had these cravings for popcorn and ice cream, and I immediately was also thinking about drawing a horse the way I used to as a child. And these aren't really cravings or thoughts that I have had in a very long time. So I just find it interesting that just connecting with my inner child, just prompted these other thoughts, these other, fun things that I used to really love as a kid. So enjoy the rest of the video. Enjoy watching this video develop. Thank you so much for your attention and time. I hope you all have a great week. Happy creating, everyone.